about to begin with the opening face-off right now. You just made it in time. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich, we are underway. Russia's got possession in the defensive zone. Pitching this one to Kuznetsov. On to Niedermeyer. Hammers his way up the wing at center. Gains the zone. That didn't go like he wanted. Chipped off the boards and ahead.
I like that play. He had a little bit more of a risky option, but he went off the boards and bounced it safely to his partner.
Puck comes out of the zone back to center ice, and so things will settle a bit. St. Petersburg's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. Pass attempt to Andrew. Nice stand-up poke check there. Smart recovery by Phillips. St. Petersburg's in the neutral zone along the wing. Makes that play deep. Passing one off now to Kuznetsov. Puck free, roadblock by Niedermeyer. Has it back deep. Propelled to Niedermeyer. Lots on that to Phillips. Puck is thrown to Rome. Puck loose, denied by the defense. He's got it. Directing that one to Grabowski. Pitching it to Victor. Steals that pass at center. A hit that can make you mad.
Kuznetsov's off to a really aggressive start. He gets a solid lick in as he tries to set the tone for his team physically.
Got it in his own end. The Russians possess the play in no man's land. Puck free. Puck loose. He couldn't get by. Slid to Victor. Good intercept in his own end.
The best part about a game like this that is played with great pace is the coaches can't stick their thumbs into it and slow the game down. There's no time for meetings on the bench.
Solid, clean win. Looking to Backus. Now it's directed to Kuznetsov. Muscled long to Backus. Moving it to Kuznetsov. Trying to go to Victor. Snapping a pass to Grabowski. Laid on to Rome. On the outside, a shot. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Pitching this one to Datsu. Cuts that pass off. He retreats now, getting back to his own end. St. Petersburg's along the wing at center ice. To Phillips. Pass attempt to Andrew. Back is pushing it through center. Keeps and covers. A little under 3 minutes remaining in the first. Both teams have tried hard, but only the goalies have been successful. Nothing. Gotten quickly back. With a shot. Great block. Puck controlled now by the defense. Chip to Andrew. Made the save. Score! St. Petersburg's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Passing one off now to Backus. Puck is thrown to Kuznetsov. Oh, and he is closed off emphatically.
That's the type of play that makes this game so great.
First period stats are Period 2 has begun. Ray Ferraro is closest to the action. Eddie Olczyk is alongside Mike Emmerich. Yours truly upstairs. Backhander to the net. Dings it off the iron. Save. Slows it to a stop.
Seems like we've had a lot of this going on after a couple of the last whistles. Wouldn't be surprised if somebody's looking to dance in the future.
And the dancers dance. This guy crossed over from one side to the other in that fight.
Well, if fighting is dancing, he is not a very good singer. Much safer up here with you, Doc, in the booth. 5 minutes for fighting for those guys.
Clean win on the draw. St. Petersburg's carrying on in the defensive zone. And he dumps it in. Terrific determination by Andrew. And they've got it again. Directing that one to Smith. On to Denis. Oh, what a hit that one was.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Lets it go. Oh, what a save. Grabowski's trying for the neutral ice. Pitching it to Smith. The Russians with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Shoots. And it's a good pickup. Near the boards. Is able to move on in. Points it. Lets it go. Score! St. Petersburg's goal gives them a lead by 2. Raises a question, too, here in the second period. Do they start to play it a little conservative, or do they go at them and try and make this 3 right away? He throws it there. Routine save, but a necessary one. As that one measured at center. Propelled to Davis. Looking to Grabowski. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. Pass off the woodwork to Victor. And now it's directed to Datsuk. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that time. Moving it to Datsuk. To Grabowski. Trying to go to Kuznetsov. That one went offside. We have passed halfway through the second. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Puck dropped, face off one, and the winger stepped right in. That one dropped back into the opposite corner. The battling continues along the boards. Right near the line. One-timer. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. St. Petersburg's in possession as they move up the wing. Good position in the slot. Off a body. Kuznetsov's trying to work his way to center ice. The Russians continuing on through center ice. All the way down for an icing. Nice face-off work. Snapping a pass to Datsuk. Long lead pass to Kuznetsov. Pitching this one to Victor. Pass attempt to Backus. It's dumped in. All the pressure still on as they can't clear. A shot. Save.
St. Petersburg's really taken the air out of the game defensively, Doc. Their goaltender hasn't had much to do, but he stopped the shots that he's had to.
That one right off his head.
Now you got to wonder with that save in the mass if it's going to affect him down the road.
Score! And it's a one-goal game. The Russians are now back to within one. Late in the second period, still time to even this up before the end. And they take that neutral zone face-off. Passing one off now to Kuznetsov. Puck is thrown to Backus. Directing that one to Victor. Dogged determination there by Datsuk. Lid to Grabowski. Boom! Heavy collision there.
Well, he got hit so hard it looks like his shoulders touched each other. That one's going to leave a mark.
Pitching it to Andrew. Loose puck, the defense was in the way. Looking to Datsuk. Cut that off between the blue lines. To Phillips. Steals it in the attacking zone. Well, they got to be a little tired after these first two periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3. We are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
Russia's down after the first 40 minutes of play. Couple of positives. One, they're only down by a goal. Second, time of possession has been in their favor, but at some point they have to convert some of those chances.
Knocked off the puck. Terrific chance, but again, why?
He's going to go back to the bench knowing that this score could be a lot different if he was able to finish on one or two of the multitude of chances he's had.
And he dumps it in. Russia skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. The Russians skated up on the side. Loose puck blocked off by Victor. In their own end, moving along. Can start the attack going in the zone. Russia's recoiling back in their own end. And now it's directed to Datsuk. Really good cut of the pass. Picks it up in his own end. Laid on to Grabowski. Looks ahead to start something. Moving it to Kuznetsov. It's dumped in. St. Petersburg's in their own end and on the move. Swipe that one at center ice. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. In with it now. Terrific hit that time. It's just one of a pile he's had today. Trying to go to Denis. Broke that play up at center. Look out, here it goes.
Oh, he thought he had plenty of room there and the door closed on him.
He's got that pass at the point. Oh, and he misses.
That's a really good play. He got a stick on this shot. Really good eye-hand coordination. Unfortunately, the puck skitters wide.
Great offensive job here. Means nothing if they don't score them. Wonderful stop.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
They win the draw. What next? Puck's loose, denied by the roadblock. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Gathered up again by Victor. Couldn't clear it out. Back on his stick. Intercepted that one at an important place.
Each team has tried to force their will onto the game at various points tonight, but there is no spread in the game. Two evenly matched teams playing a tight game.
Tremendous hit. And he hatchets one. That puck struck him in front. Snapping a pass to Victor. Pitching this one to Datsyuk. And moved down to Victor. To Rome. Lets it go. He caught it and he holds on. Save and a cover. A little under 5 minutes still left in the third. It is a tight contest thus far with the score 2-1. Rome's lost another one. Skill play by Richardson. Took that away in his own zone. Chip to Rome. Great save. What a heavy hit.
Grabowski's been aggressive all evening long. Here he levels his man as he tries to spark his team into a...
Wow, what a hit. What a mean-spirited hit. He'll be taken to task for that one. Phillips is boxed for boarding.
As you see the player facing the boards, you cannot make contact with that player while he has no chance to protect himself. 2 minutes for boarding.
Russia's power play unit hasn't gotten started yet. This is their first one of the game, but it's big.
Just because it's your power play doesn't mean you can take a nap here.
Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie. And that's a face-off win. Pass attempt to Kuznetsov. From the slaughter wrister. Outstanding save made off a terrific chance. Crosses that line. Passing one off now to Richardson. Puck is thrown to Victor. Directing that one to Datsyuk. All tied up in the final minute of regulation. Pitching it to Andrew. And he dumps it in. Loose puck. There was no getting through. Looking to Grabowski. Skilled play by Phillips. Takes that pass. Here we go. Solid work there by Richardson. On to Datsyuk. Puck flipped up out of play into the bench area. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Wow, what a move. St. Petersburg's in their own end, lugging it along. Quick wrister. That's a great save. Overtime has started. There'll be a hero with a regular stick and a hero at the other end with all the equipment. Nice work by Richardson. A shot. Got the score! And the overtime is finished. The game is over. When it gets to OT, it seems like the smallest thing can happen and then go wrong for a team. In this case tonight, it went right for one.
The little extra plays that make all the difference.
goalies have taken the warm-up. The teams have come from their dressing rooms. The popcorn has been sold. There's nothing more to do than start this game in the EA Sports Hockey League. And we have just begun. Moves it to the corner. Stays along the boards. A shot. Oh, deflected away. That didn't go like he wanted. Trying to go to Dome. Pittsburgh's looking to head man up the wing. Hey, Ray, you've got a closer look than we do. What are you seeing that we're not?
When we were talking to both coaches before the game, it's rare that the conversation is so similar. Both were extolling their goaltenders' virtues, how great they're playing, and then in the next breath they said, we got to get pucks on that guy. We got to make him deal with traffic. It's the same story at both ends of the ice.
Okay, Ray, thank you. The Bulls through the neutral zone, controlling play now. Gathered up again by Datsuk. The puck heads to neutral zone. And look, it's just like a magnet. Everybody goes there. The Russians in their own end controlling the play. Puck is thrown to Victor. Grab that pass in the neutral zone. And the pass goes back over the blue line, so they have to recoil. Shutout positioning by Victor. Walking a thin line near the border there. He imposed his will. Green flashed, and the arm of the referee is up. A penalty will be coming. Looking to Dome. Whistle is blown. Penalty called. And the penalty box door swings open. Russia's minor penalty is for slashing. Pittsburgh's power play will have its first chance of the game.
This is a power play earned in a scoreless game. Their power play can now get them on the board and give them a lead.
That hit somebody. Has that pass off the boards. Gives it to the point. Gets that puck behind the net. Now what will they set up? Score! A power play goal. And it's a biggie. Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
We have a winner. The Bulls are at the wing in neutral ice. Champions looking to lead. Right there on the money, the left wing pass. Wonderful stop. And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. Kuznetsov's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
They've been successful before knocking the game here. Let's see if they can do it again. Move the puck, get the puck to the net.
Handled in the corner by Dome. Didn't get any of it. Loose puck did not go very well there. And he dumps it in. Dogged determination there by Green. Pittsburgh's winging it at neutral ice. Big time move. Puck out of the zone, and the attackers regroup. Gathered up by Datsuk. Backhander to the net. Got a piece of that one. The Bulls' power play let him down at a very important time. Maybe can change the tide at center ice. He finished his check right in the middle of the ice.
That hit might rattle a few teeth.
Pitching this one to Victor. Chip to Grabowski. Oh, what a hit. That slowed things down. Save there. The Bulls lug the puck in the defensive zone. Champions trying to get from his own end to center. Pittsburgh setting up an offense from the wing. Has it picked up. Muscled long to Green. Slid to Bay. The Bulls are lugging it back through the defensive end. Nice stand-up poke check there. Long lead pass to Kuznetsov. On to Datsuk. puck loose, now picked up. To Datsyuk. Stole that pass. Nearing the final minute. The Bulls skated up on the side. That puck left the zone, and so everybody has to drop back to center. Moving it to Datsyuk. Lets it go. Save. Green's heading out of the defensive zone. Icing stops the play. Fires. Nice save there. They're going to have to do better than that to beat him. First period stats are final. We'll have some more entries as the second and third periods are forthcoming. Only one goal scored. Lots of time left to play. Period 2 has begun. Let's see what happens here. Just a backhand. And he's hammered.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Nice work by Victor. The Russians are skating it up at neutral ice. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. Full steam up the wing. Now it's directed to Green. Oh, what a hit. There is a code for these things.
Joe Daly, but he can't get off the ice. He's going to have to try and finish the shift.
Gathered up again by Green. Pittsburgh's carrying it in their own end. That pass along the boards. And he hatchets one. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance. Pittsburgh's got their second goal of this game. There may be more. They've been heavily out shooting the opponent. Off that faceoff from the tie-up, the help came. What a heavy hit.
Oh, that is a great hit. I love that hit. In the open ice, you really send a message with one of those.
Just under 5 minutes have been played. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Solid face-off win. That puck struck him in front. Green's trying to work his way to center ice. Skill play by Datsyuk. Save. And it's held. They won that draw. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. The Bulls recoiling back in their own end. That's the end. Good work by Victor. Pittsburgh's in their own end, continuing on. Propelled to Bay. Got that pass in his own end. Yeah, shot back out. All's fine. Puck iced. Good face-off victory there. Strong wrister. Deflected off the blocker. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. And a save. Couldn't retain possession. Skill play by Datsyuk. Snapping a pass to Kuznetsov. Chipped off the boards and ahead. And we get a penalty. Referee to the table, a player to the box. Faye's going to the box, and the call is tripping. Good job on the draw. Solid rub out. No out of bounds in this sport.
It's pretty clear he wanted to send a message with that hit. He followed through and thumped him.
Oh, I'll bet they had his number before the game. They sure hit it.
Doc, he's pretty banged up here, but he's going to try and finish his shift somehow.
Pitched right ahead through center. Shoots. The pad came in handy that time. All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goal. Gains the blue line. Karam pass to Datsu. He banked it right ahead. Whoa, what a play! The Bulls have us back even after that penalty kill. Great save. Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice. The Bulls receive 2 minutes for holding. The Russians' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Wonderful stop.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
Green skating out of his own end. And that one cleared by the penalty killers. Ooh, looking for a penalty call on that one, and we will get one. Penalty call. They've shot down their own power play. Russia's minor is for charging. Solid win of the draw. Didn't go very well there. Who comes up with it? Missed the net.
He's trying to shoot that puck as hard as he can, and he gets all of it. Maybe take a little off it and get it on the net.
Scooped up by Datsu. The Bulls carrying it in their own end. Passing one off now to Vey. From the outside. Good save there. Worked along in the corner by Doan. Just inside the line. Takes that pass up the boards. Kicked away. Can he clear? Terrific determination by Green. Pittsburgh's power play could have made a big difference, but did not. Taken over again. Laid on to Kuznetsov. Pitching it to Grabowski. Continues on back a little further. And that is an offside. Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. Directing that one to Green. Nearing the last minute of this middle period. Oh, that's more than your normal rub out.
You want to get by as quick as you can on the boards. Maybe you can slide through. Not there. Doors closed.
Shot. Puts one on. That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that. The second period has been played, and that's the fun part. We now look forward to the third. We are underway with the third and final regulation time period. Pass attempt to Kuznetsov. That one is pointed to him. Save!
Foos has been good, although not very busy, Doc. He's been sharp when the pucks come towards him, but just hasn't had a lot of traffic.
Drop. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. As that one holds. defensive zone win. Trying to go to bay. Driving down the wing at center. That pass wouldn't work. He was just bumped off the last second. Solid work there by Doan. Oh, does he have a target on his back? Pittsburgh's organizing back in the defensive zone. Rubbed out along the boards.
He didn't leave much in the bag as he went right through him, crushes him into the boards.
Smart recovery by Victor. Shoots one. Puck is thrown to Victor. Intercepted it in no man's land. Chip to Doan. The Grabowski. The Russians have it along the side at mid-ice. That puck's loose, defended away. He won't avoid something for doing that.
Green's nicked up here, but he can't get off the ice. He's going to have to wobble around and finish this shift.
He's in on an onside play. Fires! Oh! He's got the hat trick. And listen, the only ones you can hear are his teammates. Just under 8 minutes have passed. They've scored again, and so their lead in this contest is 3 goals. Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Looking to Kuznetsov. Good job with the neutral ice intercept. Takes that pass at center, see if we can move something. And now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call. Kuznetsov's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues.
He better be careful. This is multiple penalties again tonight. If you continue to take penalties like this, you're going to find yourself parked in the middle of the bench.
Cross-ice pass to the left.
The Bulls goaltender has been terrific tonight. Locked in from the very beginning. Now they try to protect the shutout down the stretch.
The boards are there to be used, and he does it with that pass.
Hey, safety never sleeps, boys. It looked like he was going to try and pass this right to his own goal crease, but he banked it off the boards to his partner.
The Russians' penalty has expired. They've killed off another one. Stays right there. Down to ringside we go yet again. Ray, what do you know?
As we rewind through the game here, you see how many chances he's had and how many he's finished. It doesn't take many, and he's not going to be disappointed with this night.
It is just another in a long line of outstanding games for him, Ray. They win it. Shot. Didn't have. He knocked it in himself. It's in the net. It counts. A little under 8 minutes to go in the period. One step short of a fistful. It's a 4-goal lead. Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. That puck's loose. Good defense. Pitching this one to Victor. Whipped on the shot. To the point it comes. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Grabowski's put the glove in his face.
He's been doing that all night long.
That's a solid face-off win. Save there. The Bulls keep the play going in the middle. Very effective defensive play.
He finishes his check here and drives his man right into the boards.
Not able to do that well. Covers for a face-off. Clean win on the draw. Springs it ahead to Datsuk. Steps across that line. muscled right off. Save and a cover. Nice face-off work. He chipped that one off the boards and ahead. Swipe that one at center ice. Right to the backhand. The big pillows came in handy. Slows it to a stop. The tie-up. He needed help, and he got it. Into the attacking end. Carried to the corner by Doan. Puck's loose. The roadblock got in the way. Score! Pittsburgh's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. Enormous collision.
Oh, that's a big hit, Doc. On a night where things haven't been going very well. He's doing whatever he can to get something positive for his team.
So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Let's it go.
Et le gardien, je te jure, cité quand t'es dans le but.
They'll take it. It went off a defender, and in it counts. They've won the faceoff. He's headed the other way. Smart recovery by Datsyuk. Pittsburgh's got it between the blue lines. Wow, they caught him again. What a punishing night for him. Keeps it in the zone with that interception. Makes that play deep. Russia's setting things up in their own end. Slid to Victor. A shot. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. An enormous hit.
That's what you call a wardrobe malfunction. Taking that big hit and losing your helmet.
Puck free, roadblock by Datsyuk. The game is over. It was a big score, a victory, and a decisive amount of time that the winners had the puck.
Coaching staff has to be extremely pleased with the energy and effort that their team played with.
squads have shown up in full force, and we are about to drop the puck. The Russians have the first possession. Snapping a pass to Anthony. Slid to Kuznetsov. Pitching this one to Victor. Gains that offensive line. Russia's controlling play now in the defensive zone. Kuznetsov's trying to work his way ahead. Puck is thrown to Anthony. Great deep there. Nice work by Green. The Bulls carrying on in their own end. Trying to go to Dome. Puck loose, denied by the defense. Dogged determination there by Dome. Couldn't do what he wanted. Scooped up by Victor. Takes it in from the neutral zone. The pass fails and the puck leaves the zone. A free puck now. Pass attempt to Kuznetsov. Cut off that pass in the neutral zone. Pittsburgh's in the neutral zone along the wing. Has it in his own end. The Russians have it along the boards. An enormous hit.
Looks like he arrived at the rink in a bad mood. Maybe he missed his wake-up call. That early hit is an angry one.
That one is pointed to him. Lets it go. Took that right away. Clock stopped, so Ray can start.
The game plan is simple. It's going to be who can execute it. With goaltenders that are this good at each end of the ice, you're going to have to find a way to shoot and get rebounds to beat them.
Clean win on the draw. The Russians waiting back in their own end. Moving it to Kuznetsov. Directing that one to Anthony. A good reach prevailed. Pittsburgh setting things up in the defensive zone. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Doesn't get the shot off. The Russians in their own end lug that puck along. Now it's directed to Victor. Cuts that pass off. Turned a shot on net. A strong pad stop there. Russia's moving the puck in their own end. Kuznetsov's looking to lead. Passing one off now to Victor. Swept on to Anthony. Decides he wants the corner. Takes that pass. Looking to Dome. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Pitching it to Vay. Enormous hit.
You don't see those type of collisions very often.
He banked it right ahead.
Sometimes the best play is right in front of the net. He took a quick look, read the seam, and then bounced it off the boards to his partner so they can get out of the zone much more safely.
Snapping a pass to Victor. Pittsburgh's carrying it in their own end. Pass cut. Might go the other way now. Best part of the cake, worst part of hockey. Ice. Defensive zone win. Pitching this one to Grabowski. Puck is thrown to Kuznetsov. Russia's leaving the defensive zone. Trying to go to Green. Has that pass off the boards. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Free puck off a defender. Period one has been finished. No entries on the score sheet whatsoever. Perhaps that will change in the second. We'll just have to see. Nash's terrific save has kept his team in this game. Intermission is coming up. We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
Doc, I'm really surprised there weren't a lot of shots by either one of the teams in that first period. How do you correct that? It's a mindset. Once you get the puck across the blue line, you got to fire the puck at the net, and the other players have to realize they got to look for a rebound.
Shoot, and a save. Good work with the stick. Right along the blue line. Champions cutting through the neutral zone. Pass attempt to Bay. Maybe can change the tide at center ice. Moving it to Dome. Good defensive play. Loose puck, though. Crosses that line. Covers and stops play. Good offensive zone win. Lets it go. At least he protected his goaltender. Pittsburgh skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Tremendous hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
The Bulls through the neutral zone, gliding along. That puck exits the zone, so play has to reset. Directing that one to Bay. Looking from the corner. Pass cut. 2-on-1 opportunity. Shot. Big point blank save there.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Good setup off the win. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Block. Collected by Victor. Skates out with it. Kicked away. Got it cleared. The Bulls possess the play in no man's land. Taken over again. That puck is loose and good defensive play. Nice stand-up poke check there. And now it's directed to Green. Oh, bad giveaway there. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. That pass wouldn't work. He was just bumped off at the last second. Pittsburgh's in possession now as they move up the wing. And that is an offside. Under 9 minutes remaining here in the period. Still scoreless. From the faceoff, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing. Passing one off now to Kuznetsov. Into the attacking end. Shoots one. Solid work there by Dome. What a tremendous hit.
Better tighten up the brain bucket. Not afraid to get physical here tonight.
Good pass off the boards. That puck struck him in front. Wrister from the slot. And a save. Covers for a faceoff. Won that faceoff. Now what? And the pickup. Rushes in their own end and in possession. Looking to Victor. Takes it up that side. Smart recovery by Green. Gathered up by Dome. Goes back deep for it. Lob back into the opposite corner. Diagonal play here. Green's headed to neutral ice. Pittsburgh's looking up from mid-ice. Shutout positioning by Victor. Good job. He rubbed him right out. A great opportunity, but he missed the net.
Oh, that's a great scoring chance. He's shaking his head now because he knows all he had to do was hit the net on the one-timer, but he shot it over top.
He chipped that one off the boards and ahead. Lets it go. Wonderful stop. He saved it. Strong save.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Nice face-off work. Shot on. A brilliant save at the horn. 2 periods played and neither team has scored yet. And so, perhaps the third, perhaps not. Third period is underway, and we're still looking for goal number 1 in this game. And it begins. Pitching it to Victor. Laid on to Anthony. And he shoots. May not have intended it, but it hit it. He scores! All that hard work, and now finally a goal. Pittsburgh struck for the game's first goal. It seems inevitable, and finally it happened. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. He's got that at center. And they've got it again. On to Kuznetsov. Took that pass perfectly off the wing. Could be trouble near the line. Good solid defensive play there. The Bulls lug that along in the defensive zone. Propelled to Doan. Good pass right to left. He's in on an onside play. Chip to Green. Good place to shoot from. Able to attack now. Here it comes. The Russians with a neutral zone possession along the way. He's in. He shut down the breakaway with his stick. Fires. He got the outside of the post. Snapping a pass to Grabowski. Flings it. Good textbook save. Green's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Anthony's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. Pittsburgh's getting the edge for the first time tonight with a power play.
Always important to win the special teams battle, or at the very least, come out even.
And a save. Stays right there. Tie up there and a good reach and possession. Still more time killed as they have to drop back and regroup. The Bulls are lugging it back through the defensive end. Got that pass off the boards. And at an angle, Dubé. That puck came back to neutral ice, and so things will have to regroup. From his own end on the power play with time bleeding off, it's taken by Green. Slid to Doan. Using the point, he's got it. The Russians have this game even by killing off the penalty. Loose puck, solid defensive play there. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Score! He got iron with that shot. Under 9 minutes to go in the period. And so their lead now is 2. They're looking to pull away in this thing. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Shot. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Puck drop, face-off one, and the winger stepped right in. Stones tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Grabowski's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
The Bulls' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
Laid on to Green. He takes that point pass. Skilled play by Doan. Through the corner. One-timer off the mark.
The shot doesn't have to be perfect from there, but it does have to hit the net.
Got it back out of the zone. He's pinned. Scrum over. Puck kicked.
The Bulls goaltender has been terrific tonight. Locked in from the very beginning. Now they try to protect the shutout down the stretch.
Russia's penalty kill was significant. Pitching this one to Victor. Green's trying to work his way out of his own end. The Bulls organizing back in their own end. Gathered up again by Victor. Hangs on for a whistle. A little over 4 minutes left to go here in the third. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Okay, they've got the face-off win. What's next? He imposed his will. Pass cut. Loose puck knocked away by Victor. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Kuznetsov's going to the box, and the call is tripping.
This power play is too predictable. They have to find a way to change it up.
I agree entirely, Eddie. Let's see if they prove us right here. Gathered up again by Green. On through the corner. And that pass was just off. And so everybody has to go back. Puck is thrown to Vey. Driving in from no man's land. Reads the play and keeps it. The Russians skated up on the side. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. Trying to go to Doan. Nearing the last minute of the third period. Pittsburgh's power play could have made a big difference, but did not. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Shoots. Shot deflected. Stays right there. That's an enormous offensive face-off win. Pittsburgh's lugging it along in their own end. He's got a chance. He cut that one off at the defensive end.
Sometimes when you're behind, you press to make a good play. See if you can do something to help your team get back in the game.
Pass attempt to Doan. Carries it on in from center. Fires. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
Smart recovery by Victor. There he goes, net empty. Let's take a chance here, they're saying. Moving it to Doan. He wiped out the icing with all that speed. The horn sounds to end this one.
The players on the ice worked hard and generated scoring chances and were rewarded for their efforts.